Please ignore the massive star on my head. God decided to turn me into a chud before I started recording this. But aside from that, welcome back. I often get people ask me a lot of different questions about myself. And I thought today, why don't I answer some? Why don't we look through some quizzes and answer some fun questions about myself? Now there's one thing that everyone, and I mean everyone, calls me. And today, I'm going to prove them wrong. So the first quiz I'm going to do is, am I a femboy? I already know I'm not, so I don't know why I'm worried. Pick a colour to paint your nails. I'm going to go pink. Oh, green's my favourite colour though. No, I'm going to go green. Obviously, I'm going to go Rolex. Why would I go any of the other options? When you sit down, do you usually... How am I sat? I'm kind of... sat a bit funny actually. I don't know how I feel about this. They've actually called me out a bit here. This is quite unfortunate. Do you shave your body hair like your legs? Sometimes or some parts, but not always. That one's right. Yeah. How high are your socks right now? Calf. They're on my calves. Here's the most important question. Do you want to be a femboy? No, I don't. 5 seconds and I get my reward. Oh no. Oh no. That was actually the worst thing it possibly could have been. I might be cooked. I don't know if I can put this on the internet now. Based on your answers, femboy might be a fitting label for you, but you're not totally 100% in femboy territory. Maybe you like to play around with makeup, or maybe you like to dress in a more feminine style with dresses or skirts. No, I don't. You check some of the boxes, but you're not diving headfirst into the femboy pool, you know. You're just dipping your toes in. Anyway, moving on. Next, let's do a gay quiz. Let's find out how gay I am. Am I gay quiz? I haven't, but, you know. We all got to try things. When someone asks who you're crushing on, I talk about my girlfriend every time. I don't have a crush. Has anyone ever asked you if you were gay? Most of the time. How would you feel about identifying as gay? I don't think so. Have you ever felt attracted to someone of the same gender? Yeah, everyone has, right? If you've got DC content from queer creators. Oh, fuck. Are there a lot of LGBTQ plus individuals in your friend group? Most of my friends are straight, I think. Well, I don't know about that actually. What inspired you to take this quiz? I'm just curious about the result I'll get. No, I am a heterosexual man. I'm not gay. I'd never be gay. Oh, fuck. I feel like this is really exposing how I feel about myself actually. Maybe I am. I don't know why I took this quiz. I'm a pansexual man. I've known this for years. Who am I lying to? That's actually all the quizzes I had. So instead, I'm just going to press the get random quiz button and wait till I can find a good one. What's your Italian brain rot name? What's your name? Ethan Alino Spaghetti Gizmo. That's my name. Ethan Alino Spaghetti Gizmo is my Italian brain rot name. This is going to be one for the ages. I'm changing my legal name to that. Rate my Sigma Riz. Oh my god, how skibbity Sigma Riz am I? How do you approach someone you're interested in? Strike up a friendly conversation. That seems right. How's your style? Comfy and casual, I'd say. What's my Riz? I got a 7.5 out of 10 Riz rating. Your approach of striking up a friendly conversation speaks volumes about your laid-back vibe. You don't rush in with cheesy lines, but instead create a comfortable atmosphere, which is key for easy and potential tension. Could you win a fight with an ostrich? Fighting skills quiz. I'm not beating an ostrich in a fight. How often do you exercise? I used to go to the gym a lot. I used to be really sexy. Insert picture here. And then I kind of fell off and stopped going. How tall are you? Okay, this feels personal. This has to be targeted, right? Choose a weapon. Little Timmy. Baseball bat. Kitchen knife. My fist. What on earth is little Timmy? I'm just gonna like swing a random little kid around and just whack an ostrich in the neck with it. I'm gonna go baseball bat because that is the best weapon there. An ostrich attacks. Where do you strike first? Honestly, I'd like to think I'm going for its legs first. However, I'd end up shitting or hitting in its neck first. So I'm going neck first. I'm going neck. How confident are you that you'll win that fight? I am 5% confident. I reckon I'm little, I'm nimble. I reckon I can, you know, like get around it, but I'm not fit. I'm not brawling an ostrich and winning. You can't beat an ostrich on your own. Stop praying. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, good to know. What is this image? This is terrible. How weird am I quiz? Let's take this quiz. It's below freezing outside. What are you wearing? Pants and long sleeves should be fine. I mean, when I go out, I just wear like a shirt and you know, like a pair of trousers, and like it's cold, but I don't really feel the cold that bad. Do you get secondhand embarrassment when other people do something cringe? Yes, absolutely. That's me whenever I talk to my friends. Literally every time. They're all losers. Do you ever make faces at yourself in the mirror? Oh, every day. Like every time I look in a mirror, I end up pulling a face. And I'm also always looking good. What are your thoughts on Stuart Little? Oh my god, I want Stuart Little's car. Can we insert an image? Future me. Oh wait. Future me, insert image of Stuart Little's car right here. I want that little thing so bad. It's so cool. Oh, this is deeply uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at actually. I don't like this. Think of something that you find totally fascinating that you know is a little unusual. Will you be willing to tell a stranger about it, or do you have to keep it secret? What do I like that's unusual? I don't really like anything that's unusual, I don't think. But I mean, if I liked something unusual, I think I'd tell someone. What's that bad that I just won't tell anyone about? Do you ever talk to yourself? Literally what I'm doing now. There is no one behind this. It's literally, you're just a camera. All the time I'm like my own best friend. True, no one finds me as funny as me. Has anyone ever told you that you are weird to your face? Yeah, strangers and family. That doesn't look very good, does it? Do you ever feel bad for inanimate objects like an old rusty bench or a forgotten shoe? Absolutely. Every time. Objects have feelings too. Can we see your phone's camera roll? Nope. When walking on the sidewalk, do you avoid the cracks? Okay, is this an OCD test? This feels targeted. How weird am I? Or am I weird? You're weird in the best way. Yes. You're 100% weird, but in like the coolest way ever. You're interesting and complex, a breath of fresh air in a world where too many people work way too hard to blend in and be normal. That's what we love to hear, honestly. Okay, I've just thought of one that I want to do because of that last test. I want to do an OCD test. I want to see if my doctors really lied to me. I feel driven to check things a ton of times, checking that the door is locked or checking that you don't match the symptoms listed for a disease that you're afraid of. Strongly agree, I do that. When I think I've touched something dirty, I need to wash my hands over and over again. I don't wash my hands over and over again. I just kind of like feel a bit weird afterwards, you know? I'm constantly concerned that I'm going to get contaminated with germs, dirt, chemicals, or an infectious disease. Never, not at all. I have frequent intrusive thoughts or mental images that make me uncomfortable or cause me distress. Strongly agree. I'm really worried about doing something that will accidentally cause harm to people, like leaving the curling iron on and starting a fire. Every second of every day. I often feel the need to count while doing tasks or repeat tasks a certain number of times. I don't think my doctors were lying to me. I'm constantly worried about doing the right thing, and I'm terrified of doing the wrong thing or making a mistake. This is not looking good for me, like, at all. I think I might have OCD, chat. I don't know. When I'm worried about something, I absolutely can't stop thinking about it until I seek out excessive reassurance from someone. I'm going to say slightly agree. I don't think it's constantly, but I think often I do that. I need things to be in a certain order or arranged a certain way. If they aren't, it causes me a lot of distress. I'm going to slightly disagree. Some things get to me, but most things I'm alright. I avoid certain activities or places like driving or public bathrooms because they cause me way too much anxiety. You'll never catch me in a public bathroom. Ever. That is far too stressful. There's too many people and it's too compact and it's grimy and gross. I find it difficult to control my thoughts or actions even when I know they aren't logical. Constantly. All of the time. It's literally what I do every day. I might have OCD. I don't know. I spend more than an hour every day worrying or engaging in repetitive behaviours to soothe my worries. Strongly agree. Right, let's find out if I have OCD or not. I think I'm going to. You seem to be struggling with OCD. I might have to go to the doctors now. Okay, I want to go back to the random quizzes. They gave me some good ones. Advanced roulette game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Input a straight bet. We're gonna go 24. Make a horizontal split bet. We're gonna go 12, 13. Input two adjacent numbers vertically. I'm gonna go 5 and 8. Make a straight bet. Let's go 2, 15, 29. Input four numbers forming a square. 13, 14, 16, 17. Input six numbers covering two rows. 3, 16, 13, 27, 8, 23. Make an outside bet. I'm putting it all on red. I'm putting it all on red. Please, please tell me I make a fortune. I want to be rich. You won on your outside bet red. Unfortunately, you lost on the straight bet, horizontal split bet, and vertical split bet. Excited times, but those bets didn't bring luck this round. I'm not dirty rich. I'm not filthy rich. This is so upsetting. I accidentally skipped past it, but I want to do what type of person do I attract? Who am I attracting? Which group do you fit into most? Drama club or marching band, brainiacs, creatives, jocks or cheerleaders? Definitely not that one. I think creatives. I'm not quite that smart, but I'm also not that much of a loser. So I'm going to go creatives. Of these, which job do you think you'd excel at? President of the United States. I think anyone's doing better than the guy that's currently there. Fitness trainer, therapist, teacher. Oh, get me in some therapy. I reckon I could talk people down from their lowest points, or talk people up from their lowest points. Which of these images best matches your vibe? Whatever the hell that is. Nature, chess, or a cable? I'm gonna go the nature. I think I'm quite nature-y. I mean, look at my name. Your house is on fire. What? What happened? What happened in the 2 seconds that I skipped? Your house is on fire and you only have time to grab one thing before fleeing. All living creatures are safe, don't worry. What do you grab? Something sentimental like a photo of my mum or a childhood toy. Nothing, as long as I'm safe, I'm happy. Something I made like a painting or a sweater I knit. Something that cost a lot of money, like my laptop or headphones. Honestly, what would I grab? What would I grab if I was in a fire? I'd like to think I'm grabbing something sentimental, but I think I'm grabbing like my MacBook or something. That sounds really bad, but I think I would. You and your ideal partner are a black cat golden retriever combo, besties who are joined at the hip, a power couple, a couple of weirdos. Well, we knew I'm not a weirdo earlier, so I'm gonna go the black cat golden retriever combo. You attract the loner. Oh, okay, that's fun, that's lovely. I attract lonely people. Good to know. Well, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. But if you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe because I greatly appreciate it. Also, please make sure to go look at my socials and join my Discord. That's it, and I do hope to see you soon. See ya.